It would appear that the time has come, gentlemen. Honestly, I'm ecstatic. I'm sure I've always been, or at least it feels like it to you guys. But in reality, when we put all of the pieces together in today's video, you could be too. So let's talk about it. Oh, I hope you are all having a wonderful day. The price of XRP is approximately 57 cents here. All right, I'm just going to continue consolidating and arranging the same with Bitcoin, folks. When it comes to today's video, we have a lot of juicy connections. So, moment on August 17th, it is on 24. When we take everything into consideration, gentlemen, the total comes to 888. Something like that, isn't it? To put it mildly, today we have a lot of connections, to say the least, because now, guys, we are beginning our journey on a portion of XRP and the XRP community. I find this to be extremely fascinating. When it comes to XRP, it is ready. Those who are interested, this tweet was sent out by Ripple a few years back. It is available on the 17th of August. May you all be safe. Your hopes and desires will come true. In the following few days, we will cover everything in detail. Please have a look at this. It was exactly the same day that you are doing today, people, so many years ago in 2019 from BG133 regulation molasses, as may be seen. To put it simply, what does this imply, guys? Despite the fact that it has not yet decreased, it is ready to write prices on top of themselves. Take a look at this on the 17th of August if you are in this area. Due to the fact that we are going to obtain regulatory clarity for blockchain and cryptocurrencies, the jar of glass is about to topple over and crack. In light of the fact that the price of XRP is being repressed, this will finally make it possible for it to surge. So why is that such an odd thing? Due to the fact that this matter was addressed literally before the lawsuit even took place. People okay? Take note of that. Just prior to the SEC's attack on Ripple, this occurred. Isn't that a strange thing? Do you agree? Also, XRP was given clarity the previous year, right? That being said, even if the lawsuit is now essentially over and done with, there is still the procedure of appealing the decision, right? See what's going to happen there, though it's about to fall prices on top, guys. Interesting, isn't that perhaps it's soon time? Why? So the only coin you should be holding is XRP. Is that the case this was? Suited on August 18th from David SCHWARTZ is fighting a conjoined Nilla away for good luck, right? As we can see, he's talking about this, guys. Okay, it is displayed on the wall of the box for everybody to see. On August 18th, I thought to myself, look at this, and Allah will come out to an LI and I. And guys, right, all of a sudden now things are getting a little bit more strange. By the tweet, people, since this is something that Ripple Redler will be releasing on August 18th, and it is perfect for takeoff, right? It would appear that everything is in the green. Now, when we look at the charts, because the charts reveal that alt season is upon us, guys. And normally, XRP only bursts during alt season, but not usually. XRP only explodes during alt season. In order for that to happen, we need Bitcoin to set new highs. To establish new alternative time highs, we require Bitcoin to reach $90,000 or more, and Ethereum to do the same, to my mind. Considering that they are most likely going to price protect these crypto assets before the black zone arises, it is extremely plausible that this will occur given the circumstances. Mostly due to the fact that if they don't pump, now things would go downhill. Therefore, if they pump it, then the black zone will take place. Then that is what is going to happen instead. That is the bottom, and if they don't pump it, it will be all the way down there, right? Because that is where the bottom is instead of the bottom. Take a look at it. Please have a look at this gap in the middle. It is not at all satisfactory. As a result, I believe that they are going to go in this direction. 818 this to you from Mr. Poos will be the key. But if you go down here, folks, take a look at this. They are going to pump it. And that is what I'm hoping for. Sequence of dates that are repeated. 818D, that's right, 24 huge shorts, 818D. This is quite peculiar, gentlemen. What exactly does it mean to have a date sequence that is repetitive? Guys, celebrating Gibraltar's National Day, the 10th of September, is the date that 24, the fact that you guys are able to see the same castle right there is fascinating. He mentions the 10th of September, huh? Now, the X family presents itself with, take a look at this. This is completely ridiculous. Did you remember to set a date for 7-4? Right now, this is 7 to 14, people. How are things going? The number 714 lunar would be equivalent to 7-8-17, guys, 888 on this day, right? So what exactly is going on with the dates for today? I'm not sure, but the date sequence seems to be repeated. You guys have no idea what that even means. It's possible that I'll need to conduct a little bit more investigation to figure out what exactly that entails. That being said, it would appear that the community has successfully cracked the code, folks, since what is going on here? Take a look at this. Do you know someone who goes by the name of John Birmingham? A scholar of astronomy who passed away on September 7th. A discovery of the C. borealis was made by the hero. There are 9/11 males now 4 days after his death. Oh my god, not to mention the 10th of September, according to the rumors. The original finding was made in Greenwich, which is located in a time zone that is equivalent to London. Would you be able to recall the proverb? All of this starts with LDN. In addition to this, he was the one who found the borealis, which is a red star that is located in the Swan constellation and is something that the community is fascinated by. It was only the constellations that he cherished, along with meteor showers and Venus, both of which have been featured in writings about pools. Perhaps we are on the verge of being shocked. Will they desert us? Whoa. Right? So this was a person right here, people, the individual in question. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for you guys, and don't forget about the T. borealis, which is supposed to take place from now till September. It's extremely interesting, don't you think? Indeed, once again, interesting on the other hand. If this is the fact, then it would indicate that we are quite close to one another once more. There is a connection between it and the charts, and that is what I am seeing. If the charts are looking prime, then the charts are looking prime. That's why it's so strange, isn't it? Now, I'm not sure what I find interesting. In reference to the fact that the price of the additional component does grow higher, guys, in any case, it is highly likely that they will be accompanied by some kind of news. Isn't that correct? Take note of this. According to Thomas, banks and XRP are showing a significant amount of interest in Ripple at the moment. Given that XRP has been given the go-ahead, does this imply that official announcements are going to be made? Are non-disclosure agreements being made public? Give it some thought. Ripple, LILP, and XRP, as well as XRP, all function together in a smooth manner in the most sophisticated and advanced version of our system. The question that really needs to be answered is whether or not XRP is suitable for retail use. In my opinion, this is a paradox. Dear gentlemen, I believe that the answer is both yes and no. No, in the sense that banks will utilize it, but yeah, in the sense that you are going to, when you transfer money around, when you send money from this nation to another or back home or wherever else, it is going to cost you less. Isn't it going to be more beneficial for you guys out there? There is going to be a significant improvement in the quality of the client experience. On the other hand, if you ask me, it is not really weird at all, and it goes both ways from viewing an XRP. Do you see where this is heading? So have a look at this, people. It may be another one. Extremely upbeat and optimistic. If you are interested in the mechanism for XRP, check out this wonderful thing. It is either price performance-wise or price action-wise. This would be a significant external event if it were to take place. What I saw was something. I watched a video, people, or at the very least this clip, let's listen to it. In the event that the regulatory clarity is made extremely obvious and the rails are truly established on a worldwide scale, please simply listen to what I have to say. One of the things that may occur, and yeah, it would be incredible, is that the real USD is being backed with short-term bonds and whatever paper they chose to use, and that may change based on the markets, right? This is one of the things that could happen. It is possible that other things will end up being the case, such as, who knows what they will use to support it. On the other hand, if they decided to back it up with, let's say, a fraction of those reserves that were backed with XRP, it would be a significant amount. Now, I am aware that I specifically asked David on Twitter whether or not that was ever in the planning phases, whether or not that could ever happen, or whether or not that was going to happen. I don't recall the precise manner in which I phrased it, and he responded by saying that it wasn't. And I responded by saying, oh, holy cow, if that had been a part of the plan, it would have been absolutely amazing. However, this does not mean that it is not possible for that to be a part of the strategy in the future, provided that there is regulatory certainty on digital assets. In addition, they have such a large amount of money that they may use to secure that. It would be possible for them to not only save a portion of that XRP in order to use it as a backup for the reserve,